Hi everybody, we are Eurovision Fantasia and we are today with Trong, one of the participants for Germany Eurovision 2023 in Liverpool. Hi Trong, thank you so much for coming to our interview and taking time to answer our questions.
Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, I'm very happy to be here, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, our pleasure. So yeah, as I said, you are one of the potential participants, contestant for the selection of Germany this year, called Lied für Liverpool. Unser Lied for Liverpool. And first of all, before we start talking about the competition and your song for that contest, how would you introduce yourself to the audience, and also like how did you end up getting involved in this contest, and also what are your expectations?
Okay, so first of all, hey guys, hello Eurovision Fantasia. I'm Trong, and I'm from Germany. And this year I in the national finals of Germany with my song "Dare to Be Different." And yeah, it's been my big dream all the time, like to represent Germany in this competition at the Eurovision Song Contest. This is my sixth submission, and finally I'm in. Yeah, so it means a lot to me. And yeah, I'm just like right now in the journey, like during the process, like it's so much fun, and I can learn so much, and I work with so many professional people, and that's like really incredible. Like, yeah, I'm very grateful for that.
So you said that you've tried to enter like 6 times now.
Yeah.
What was there like a particular moment, like obviously maybe 6 years ago at least, when you decided that you wanted to enter like a German selection, or what made you want to enter these national finals and go to Eurovision for Germany?
Actually, I started 8 years ago was my first submission, and actually it's something like with my family story, because I was born in Germany, but like I grew up in an asylum home, and in the year 2000, my parents, my family, we got deported. We should go
Oh,
back to Vietnam, right? And yeah, like the German people, they supported us so much. They gave us so much love and support that we could collect around 6,000 signatures of the people, and they helped us like to stay here in Germany, and then we made it. So with the Eurovision Song Contest, I just would love to give something back to Germany, and I would love to say thank you, because like thank you Germany, that I could stay, that I could learn all these things here. Without Germany, I wouldn't be the Trong that I am today. So yeah, and of course, like, yeah, the beautiful stage and the beautiful lighting and stuff. It's always been my dream, like, to perform on the biggest stages, but like so that both things in combination.
of course. I mean, like, Eurovision is the biggest stage in the entire world, so basically you'd be like representing Germany at the highest honor like you physically could. Like that'd be absolutely incredible.
Absolutely.
Nice. So now let's talk a little bit more about the song that finally made it to the competition
Yeah.
this year after many attempts. So what inspired you to write this song, Dare to Be Different? We can hear that it's a very upbeat song and has a fun song. We has a lot of like Asian like music style kind of touches. So of course, and that's very like it's very you, I would say, like very your music. I listen to your music also, and it really fits in your genre. But why did you select this song, especially of all the songs that you have already written for Eurovision? And also, what does it mean for you, the song?
The song Dare to Be Different is actually a very personal song, because I was born in Germany, always seen as Asian, and now I work in Vietnam as a musician, as a performer. I always been seen as German. So like kind of, I didn't know where to belong to, and I didn't know, okay, who I am. And one day I just realized, or actually last year, I realized that I am maybe the best of both worlds. And I'm so grateful that I could learn everything. I have an education of Germany, but I'm so proud that I have like Vietnamese roots. So with this song, I just would love to encourage everybody like who feels sometimes like not belong to somewhere, or maybe feel like not understood. And I just would like to say that you know, we are individuals and we are great as who we are. We are enough. And yeah, so, you know, love yourself, be free, and enjoy this life, because like this life is limited, and we have to and we should enjoy this life.
That's so true, definitely. And I love the fact that you're combining a really, really fun, upbeat like dance song, but with a really, really important message and something that people do need to hear because they need to be minded of it. Because people, so many people like in a situation where they need to like,
Right.
so that they need they're not like the stereotypical cookie cutter normal whatever. But in general, when it comes to like your music, who or what would you say are your musical influences? So obviously we hear like very like upbeat, fun, like Asian inspired music from you. Would you say like K-pop inspires you, or like any other genres or people?
Actually, it's pretty crazy because like, you know, I grew up with totally like Michael Jackson, Britney Spears, Beyonce, Justin Timberlake, Bruno Mars, of course. But when I work in Vietnam, you know, like I got so many K-pop influences, like from BTS or even like Blackpink. And that's like something like that I want to combine in my music and in my performance, you know, like taking the Asian things and taking the Western things, you know, put them together, but still like
Yeah.
keeping like my mood, because like I love to be uplifted, I love to have fun, I love to enjoy, you know, and I would love to give that to the people, but like still with that special thing, like with that mix, you know, I think that
Right.
which makes it like different.
Yeah, definitely. There's actually another song this one of the national finals this year in Norway, which had did you hear it? Geronimo.
Yeah.
It's like K-pop. Oh my God, obsessed with that song. Geronimo. It's like
Which
K-pop and
one?
then
Which
K-pop.
one?
Geronimo.
Con Jerónimo.
Oh,
By
that's
Umami
right.
Tsunami.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the three guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it worked so well. Like I don't know why people don't do more often because it genuinely the sounds just works so nicely and it just makes a really good song. It's so cool.
You know, Cara, like I'm sorry, just like absolutely, it's crazy what you're saying, because like you know, Germany has never an act like that before in the national finals.
No.
They never had a performance or an act like with K-pop influences and like with the dancing and with the music stuff. So this year it's like crazy that Germany is like very, very open-minded. And I'm just like very proud, you know, like to be maybe the very first Asian or the very first German with Asian roots act in the German national finals. And like, so yeah, I would love to, you know, represent that Asian Western thing, you know, as a combination. Yeah.
That'd be incredible. Because it's such a like a I feel like it should be a bigger thing because some people love Western pop music and like for example K-pop and then they don't put it together. I don't get why, but since I've heard it being put together, it sounded brilliant. And I'd love to hear more of it. So fingers
Cool.
crossed that goes out well.
It is amazing. And also this year, like the competition is really open, you know, like there's so many different songs in the German competition, which is really nice because normally Germany, like it sends like the same kind of songs or like the national final is nothing very special, but this year is like very exciting because there are a lot of genres. So it's gonna be nice to see like what the public wants and what's you know like how the people vote for that. But yeah,
Absolutely. I think like
uh,
I think like every artist in the national finals this year is so amazing, for real. Like everybody's like so different and everybody's like so special in their own way. So I'm very honored to be in the national finals this year. What I want to say, I forgot. I just want to, yeah. But you know, I'm just asking. Like, I think like the song is for Germany too. You know, Germany. Do you dare to be different? Do you dare to send and act like Western with K-pop, Asian influences, you know, to the Eurovision? Because I think, if I don't remember wrong, that there was no act like that in the Eurovision song contest ever, right?
no,
I don't think so, no.
no.
So yeah, so I, you know, like I just would love to, yeah, to do that, and just like, Germany, do you dare to be different this year?
We'll see. We'll see in like 2 weeks' time. Will Germany
Right,
dare to be different?
right.
Sunday, literally. But yeah, and now let's talk a little bit more about the song. So so can you tell us a bit more about the songwriting process of the song? We know that you co-wrote the song with Elsie Bay, which was
Right.
in the Norwegian national final, and also like she already wrote some K-pop music and this kind of style, which is very different from what she normally sings herself. How was working with her, and also yeah, tell us a bit more about the songwriting process.
Actually, the song I've written in 2021 with the songwriter duo. They're called the Companions from the Netherlands. And then, but we had like the lyrics was about like some flirty stuff. And I thought like, okay, no, it's like I would like to make it like personal, you know. I just want to put my own story and my own message like into the song. So I have met Elsie Bay last year at a songwriting camp in Austria, where we have written a song for my dad. You know, it's like a very, very personal song. And it's called You Deserve a Good Song. So I just realized that Elsie Bay is like so good at like putting own stories into lyrics, into a song, and making like super sweet, super personal, but still like artistic, you know? So I was asking her like, hey, Elsie, I would love to take part at the Eurovision Song Contest with this song. And would you like, can you help me to rewrite the lyrics? And then, yeah, so I was telling her my whole life story, like in 2 hours. She was just listening 2 hours long, okay, about my life. And then we wrote down the lyrics. We did it like online. And yeah, so Dare to Be Different was born. And yeah, I just think like Elsie Bay is super talented and such a great person.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually met her when I was in Norway for
Oh,
MGP.
wow.
She was so lovely. Like, oh,
Yeah, yeah, right. Oh, shit.
so
Yeah.
tiny though. I was not surprised. I was surprised how tiny she was in real life. But she's
I was,
Yeah.
I just met her like a few days ago because like yeah, we were rewriting some stuff or we were recording some stuff for the national finals, yeah. Because like she's living in Berlin right now.
I'm actually going to Berlin on Thursday.
Oh, what?
I'm going to Berlin on Thursday.
You will? Wow, what you
Yeah.
gonna do here?
What am I do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think we're going to do that touristy stuff, like Brandenburg Gate, all the museums, but
Sweet.
fun. My,
Oh,
my,
sweet.
my mum said no to Berghain.
You should try. Like, don't tell your mom.
Her friend already told her, so she's like, "Yeah, I'm good, I'm good." But
Okay, no problem. There are still other crazy clubs here.
my mum's like almost 60, so I don't know how much you'll want to go, but it's fine. But anyways, you're performing in like 2 weeks' time now. And what sort of performance can we expect from you? I'm picturing in my head right now like bright colors and lots of fun dancing. So am I on the right track or am I completely off? What you can tell
No,
me.
you're absolutely on the right track, I think. There's absolutely gonna be dancing stuff. Um, I have a surprise.
Ooh,
Because like yeah, for the national finals, and you know what, Cara, we have a new choreography for the song,
yeah.
and the choreographer is one of the best in the world.
So imagine that you end up winning the selection of Germany and represent Germany in Eurovision. As you say, you will be the first Asian German representing Germany at Eurovision. What would this mean for you? And will you change any of the performance? Although now that you said that you are very happy with the performance, choreography, and everything, I think that you will stick to that. But yeah, how would you prepare yourself for the bigger stage of Eurovision in Liverpool?
Aitor, thank you so much for asking this question because like you know, this performance or being the very first German Asian artist at the German national finals means not only a lot to me, but it means a lot to the whole German Asian community here. Because, you know, it's very hard for Asian artists in Germany to start in the music business here. And I think like even like in Europe, because like you know, I was like I'm trying for my actually I'm trying my whole lifetime already, and I have to tell like you know once I was introduced to a music producer here, like a very famous one, and he just took a look at my picture and he said like, no, I don't want to work with him. Yeah, just because like he said, like, yeah, this look doesn't work. Okay, so and this time, just like that I have a chance to represent Germany at the Eurovision Song Contest, it's like a huge thing for all of us. But just like for all of us in terms of like, I'm telling with my performance, I'm telling everybody, hey, it's not important how you look like. It's not important where you come from. What important is that you improve yourself, that you try your best and you never give up. Then everything is possible. So this performance is just like not only like a performance to have fun, to enjoy, but with this performance, I just would love to set a sign for everybody in the world that, yeah, your look and where you come from, your heritage doesn't matter. Oh, I just got like pretty emotional right now. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. Like I think like in some countries, but yeah, especially like in Europe, this is the problem. Like we also saw it in other like national finals, for example, that people outside their countries, they didn't end up doing really well because of the prejudices of the people, of like people not being very open minded about it. So it's time to change that. Like nowadays we live in countries that we all are from the same war.
Absolutely.
So.
I wrote a song which is called Under the Same Sky. We all are under the same sun. We all
Of course, I know the song. Yes, I heard it. Of course, I know it. It's very emotional. I love it. It's really, really nice. But we will come to that in very soon in the next questions. You already started talking about it. Yeah. So you're right. Like it's time to change that, and I think like it's time just to show that also like even in sending songs in other languages that are not official of the country, or like there are like minority languages of each country is very for example I come from a really small place in Spain where we have our own language, our own culture, and we never send that to Eurovision, and I'm hoping to see that our language to be represented in Spain very soon in Eurovision. So it's the same, I feel kind of the same. So
I wish you the best.
Hopefully soon. Great.
Yeah.
So back to like the questions. Now we want to know what else can we expect from you like this year and in the future, like collaborations, tours, anything else like that. And we saw that you've got collaboration with Michaela from Malta, and Aitor's literally obsessed with her. So any more collabs with her or anyone else, or like what can we expect from you?
That's the same mentioning Under the Same Sky with Michaela from Malta. I love it.
That's cool. I remember you sent me a picture though.
Yes.
Yeah, like I'm such a big fans of like all the Eurovision Song Contest singers, and that's why we are planning a duet with the Eurovision Song Contest winner.
Oh my God.
We are looking right now. We are looking for the song which is suitable for both of us. But
Okay.
yeah, we are in contact and we are talking about it, and we would love to do this together. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm trying to think right now. Who could it be? Like, I'm trying to just sit here like.
Like who do you guys like wish that or who should I do a duet with?
Oh
I think your voice will be very good with Duncan Lawrence or Conchita Wurst.
Ooh, I can see that.
Oh my God, Conchita Wurst, like she's gonna sing like I'm gonna stand next to her. I'm gonna be like, wow, how you sound like.
Literally.
Like,
Her voice is amazing.
Who could you? I don't know. I genuinely can't think.
So many.
I mean, obviously German option, Lena.
wow, Lena, yeah.
I love
Cool,
Lena.
like yeah, I will tell you guys like if we found the song and if it's happening. But yeah, we're just still in the process, but as well like I will like I'm gonna release like even more songs in English, and just like for the community and for all the people, and like music for Europe. Yeah, so I hope you guys like listen to my music and support me on all the platforms. It would be awesome.
Yeah, we will. I mean, I know like, when you were selected for for Germany, when you were one of the names, I was like, oh, his name is it sounds really familiar. And then I went on my Spotify, and then I saw that the song that I love from Michaela, and you were like the main artist. I'm like, oh, of course, yeah, he's the one. Yes, so
Oh wow, so like you've heard the song Under the Same Sky before
even
already.
ages before, because I'm a really big Michela's friend and a fan. So she posted like, yeah, I think it was right after Eurovision that year or that summer that she was part of this song. That were, how many artists are in that song? That's so many artists in that song of Under the Same Sky. And then yeah, I remember that you were the main one and the composer of the song. And then yeah, I remember you because of that. So yeah.
Oh,
I was
super.
following your music well before Eurovision.
Thank you so much. Wow. Like,
I don't know, that song it really touched my heart, and it was really, really emotional. And with Michela's voice, it's like amazing, even more emotional, you know. I love Michela, so
We know you're obsessed.
yeah, I'm obsessed with Michela. Yes, one day we'll have her here. We can do like a joint call with you.
yeah.
Great. So back to the competition this year of Unser Lied, for Liverpool. We know that it's a very strong year, very new, so many new sounds and new songs for Germany. How do you feel about competing against such a big songs and names in Germany? And also, have you had the chance to meet all of them before the competition? Do you know them beforehand?
First of all, like, yeah, like I said, I'm feeling so honored to be with those big, like, incredible and talented artists in the national finals. I think it's gonna be super interesting because like everybody's like representing their own genre, and now it comes to the thing, okay, what does Germany like? And because I think like we are all absolutely great in what we are doing, and we all put so much effort into it. Yeah, so I'm just like super excited for to meet all of them, because like I don't know them except René Müller. I knew him before already because actually René is the guy who showed me the path, or yeah, who just like opened the path for me to the German and European music business, because like through him I got to know I knew the songwriting camp in Austria where I met Elsie Bay, and
Wow.
through René Miller I met the companions who wrote the song with me, Dare to Be Different.
Oh,
So
wow.
when I met him at the audition, I told him like, hey René, thank you so much. Without you, I wouldn't be here. And yeah, René is just like a very long-term friend, and I really appreciate him. Yeah,
Oh, so nice. Also, I love his song as well this year. Like, he's really, really good. And it's so
absolutely.
lovely though that like he's managed to do so many things to help you out and stuff.
Yeah, like he's such a good heart. Like he was like always supportive. He was really like, okay, telling me like, okay, how to make it better, you know, and to grow.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. And do you
Yeah.
do any songwriting camps though, apart from the Austrian ones? I know they're quite a lot, like in Norway and Czech Republic. Have you gone to any of them, or are you planning on going to any of them?
You mean myself, like me? Actually, I think like there are some, but I just every year I'm just going to the one in Austria.
Nice.
And this year, like last year in the Austrian songwriting camp, I met Teja, who is representing Austria right now.
Good.
Ah, yes.
So
Oh
the
my
whole Eurovision Song Contest family is there.
A full circle, yeah. Then you need to be there,
Yeah.
so you are all there.
Everyone somehow like, every songwriting camp in Europe has someone there who knows someone who knows this person who's done to Eurovision and this, and it's like
Right.
literally if you
Literally.
want to get into Eurovision, just go to a European songwriting camp, I swear.
Yes.
But when it comes to Eurovision though, have you got any like Eurovision memories or favorite songs from like Germany, from anywhere else?
Yeah, of course. I mean, like when Lena won, it was a big and huge thing. She's from Hanover, and I studied music in Hanover, so maybe
Amazing.
that connection. And of course, like for me, like Eleni Furera was a great performance. I
Yes.
really loved her energy and how she was, her whole like appearance and stuff.
Yeah, the attitude.
Yeah, right. I have to say, guys, España Chanel slow mo was
Yes,
huge.
of course. So we're queen. We are
She
so
did
happy.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. That was really, really good. So like take Yo Quiero Chanel slow mo.
Yes. Love.
And yeah, of course, like I think like Maneskin was incredible because like they changed, I don't know, they put something so totally new to the Eurovision stage. And I love that. And then, you know, like they were like breaking out of the rules of like with the outfits and with the whole performance.
Yeah,
Yes, really great.
it was really,
I mean,
really
like,
good.
I feel like rock's been done before, but not in the way they'd done rock before. At least, like, there had been other like rock songs, like Finland always sending in rock stuff, but their
Yeah.
rock songs, they were, I think like Blind Channel that they had a rock song that year as well. Is more like it was more like not as classic-y rock as Måneskin, but I think Måneskin everything about them just kind of worked perfectly. Like the
Yeah.
sound, the look, the costume, the stage performance, like all of that. It worked really well, definitely.
Absolutely. Like I'm still following Aitor, the lead singer of Måneskin, and he's just like he's an icon, like with his outfits and how he looks. I think like it's incredible.
Yeah, they
I'm
are
gonna
really
see.
different. They are just like iconic, you know? So
Absolutely.
great. So yeah, I think we finished the interview here. Thank you so much, Trong, for your time, and we can wait to see your performance and everything, your show, next week already. Like it's coming
Oh
up
shit.
so soon, so soon, so soon. Yeah, it's already fine. You know, it needs to
It'll be
come.
great.
You know, you will be fine.
It'll be
And
good.
yeah, before we finish, can you send a message to our followers in Eurovision Fantasia and your fans watching this video so they can wish you the best of luck for next Friday?
Sure. Okay. To all the fans of Eurovision Fantasia, I'm Trong, and this year I'm in the national finals of Germany with my song Dare to Be Different. And I would be very happy if you guys would support and would vote for me. Just enjoy your time, have fun, and share love. That's all what I want to say.
Yes, thank you.